Hi, my name is Christy and I own Road to Terra, and I just wanted to introduce myself. I am a company located in Northwest Florida and I represent the Rodan and Fields line. So I am an independent consultant for them. I have my cosmetology license and I'm going to use this in my salon. Currently I just have a room in my home where I do mini facials, but I just wanted to introduce myself so that everyone could put a face with my name and so that they would know what exactly I do. And I absolutely am in love with this facial line. I'm in love with the business path in it, and making a video makes me very nervous. But I just wanted to show that I'm real and this business is real, and if you want to contact me and let me know what I can do for you to help you succeed, or if you want to be introduced to a new facial line that is radically changing women and men's lives with their skin, making them more confident, making them feel good about themselves. I know personally, I'm getting older. I'm gonna be 46, so I wanted more redefined lines, but I also suffer from where I have a little bit of sensitivity. So I was able to use the redefine and add in some smooth, which is perfect. My soon-to-be 13-year-old, it is very, very sensitive, and he's getting little bumps on his face and things, and it's not acne, it is more like rosacea. And we started him on the smooth 2 days ago. His skin is already smoother. It's not completely gone, but it is smoother just in 2 days. So, and he's using it night and day. The products, on average, you're gonna spend about $3 a day if you average it out for the year for your products, and that's less than a cup of coffee at Starbucks, which is like $4.50 maybe for their smallest coffee. So I just wanted to make sure that I let you know that this is a very affordable. Some people think that it's not because they see the upfront cost, but if you average it out, and it is so worth it for a lifetime of just wonderful skin. And if you're someone who definitely wants a business or is getting laid off or is very entrepreneurial minded, this company has a phenomenal business line. I have my degree in business and marketing and cosmetology, obviously, for the state of Florida, and I would recommend this to anybody. I don't fall for scams. I've done a lot of small home businesses that didn't pan out, didn't have the support, didn't have the marketing capability. Rodan and Fields is phenomenal. Their training, their upline, the people that are team members with you, there's all this things that are available at your fingertips for free just for being a consultant, where if you had to pay for advertising for yourself, as I personally know, I have spent a lot of money just in small ads just on Facebook trying to get Road to Terra off the ground. So I feel like this company is something that if I was looking on the outside of it, I would definitely give them a try. I would come to a presentation. I would hear all about the business plan. We have several in the area within 2-hour drive. I'm willing, to meet up with you or have you meet me at an event that we're having. We post them on Eventbrite, so I would be more than glad if you wanted to message me, and we could go ahead and talk about it in person or on the phone or through text messaging, email. A lot of people don't want to talk on the phone. They want, but I have email and I have texting and any kind of way that you'd want to talk. So if you'd like to talk about this, I would be more than grateful for it. I am a mom, a grandma, and going back to work. I've been on medical leave, and I found this opportunity I just stepped out of my comfort zone. Most of the time, I wouldn't have even entertained the thought of starting my own company because of the cost. And I'm doing it because I believe in it, and I believe in allowing people to have flexibility, especially if they have an illness sometimes that they can't control, or if they have children, or they have special needs kids, or grandmas that are raising their grandkids, people that have to be available because there's no one else for their family. And I personally feel like family always comes first, And one of the things that we say here with Rodan and Fields is faith, family, and Fields. So Fields is never in front of your family. Take care of them, and then everything else comes with it. I don't know whoever you are that's watching this, if you're faith-based or not, but whatever you believe in, just know that we're here for you. You don't have to be, we're not profiling, we're not telling you can't make it, we're not telling you that you can't get involved. There are many, many options to get involved with Rodan and Fields without having to break your bank account. So don't think just because one plan looks like it's a lot of money, there's other ways that you can be a consultant also and start out. And the biggest thing is just communication and getting the word out to your friends and family. Social media is amazing. I find that even if I don't necessarily get a lead off some of my social media, I'm gaining friends, and that entails conversation, and conversation can always lead to a new prospect. Personally, I love social media. I'm on there a lot. Now I can be on there because it's my business. My business is all online, and my newsfeed blows up with Beachbody business and blows up with Rodan and Fields, because when I initially started and went on medical leave, I joined Beachbody to lose weight. So I became a coach, and coach just merely means someone who can encourage other people to do the same. It's not necessarily a fitness thing where you have to be, super fit to be that way. I started out with a 21-day fix, and I have a really good friend who was selling Beachbody, and so I joined her and her team. Well, then my husband, I've lost 65 pounds, and so many of my medical is eradicated. I was able to come off my blood pressure medicine, my thyroid medicine, just by eating a normal everyday meal and drinking I drink 2 shakes a day. Not everybody can do that. There's a lot of protein, but I find that when I add grains back in, or I add certain other types of foods back in, my body just shuts down and it gets very sluggish, and I don't want to do anything. So I find that protein is what does keep me going. So I drink 2 shakes a day. My husband's lost 30 pounds. My husband is about 125 pounds overweight, and he's come a long way. So for us, Shakeology is a staple in our home. My 13-year-old drinks it. My 27-year-old drank it. So it is just definitely something, if you're interested in looking for a protein that is good for you, and all your vegetables and vitamins are in your glass, and you're on the go and you're busy, look me up, because I'll be more than glad to get you signed up to get the best discount that you ever could. Most of the time, most of us do just start out being a discount coach. And so with that said, I was doing that, but my dream has always been Road to Terra. I started a dream in 2007 when I came home from a women's shelter. There's a huge story. I don't have time on this video to explain what Road to Terra means. It is on my website at roadtoterra.com, and that's where you can find links to the salon that I'm with, and you can find links to my RNF and my Shakeology all on that website. But I find, but it was in my heart. I wanted to touch lives. I wanted to touch hearts. I wanted to touch women's lives. I wanted to touch young women's lives. I wanted to, men of all ages, drug addicts, anybody who needed encouragement. I want to be able to give that to them. I also want to help them, feel good about themselves. And so when I first started Road to Terra, I didn't know how I was going to get the funding. I didn't know how I was going to do this. I was stepping out my faith. My husband just said, do it if that's what you want. And we did. So I'm still growing and learning. It's only been an LLC since April. So really, it's been in my mind and in my heart since 2007, and 2008 is really when Road to Terra planted a seed in my heart. And now we're just gonna fly with it and see where it takes us. That's where, I started the LLC. Then I came up with this bright idea of get a facial, grab a shake, because that's what I'm all about. I went to school for a reason. I went to cosmetology school to help other people, to help the less fortunate, to help people get haircuts. I'm really good at men's haircuts. I'm really good at things like that. I'm learning other techniques. Kim Weaver, who is an education, how would I explain Kim? She's wonderful. She owns her own company, and she is on a lot of the hairstylist groups I'm in, and haircutting, and she owns Head Shape Matters. And I haven't taken her class yet, but Kim, I follow her and I talk to her occasionally, and she really planted a seed in me that said, follow your niche, whatever it is. You know, my license covers everything. I mean, I could do a highlight, low light, balayage, I could do your nails, I could do a facial, I could do anything with my state of Florida license. But the thing is you want to find your niche and where you belong. And I find that when I'm cutting hair, I mean, I like to give haircuts, and I like to do facials. Love them. I think that your skin is amazing, and I think those are going to be my niches right now. I'm leaning more towards skincare because I'm very comfortable with it, but sometimes you gotta step out of your box when you're not so comfort. But I want to offer free services to the homeless and the veterans, and to women of women's shelters and drug rehab facilities, things. Those people need confidence, and they need a haircut to go to a job interview. Those people need, even hospice, those patients need haircuts, or they need a trim, or they just need someone to give them a hug. And that's the one thing that with my license, I can touch people every day. And I don't get a harassment charge on it because that's what we do. As stylists, we touch many people's lives. So I know this video is long, and I'm going to try to shorten that up. You can see it on my YouTube channel, which has a couple other videos, like my son playing band, and has a face washing video and things like that. I'm just started that channel in the past few days. But let me just, give a shout out to anybody and everybody that's out there that just wants encouragement to know that there's something better in this life, and you don't have to work in corporate America to get it. You can be your own boss, in charge of your destiny, and it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. Grab a hold of being positive. If you think positive things come back to you. My husband's learning that. He's in classes trying, to finish up and move into his master's program, and I have to remind him, if you're positive about your schoolwork, positive things are going to come back out of it. You don't have to be negative and down because you have schoolwork. Just turn it around and say, hey, it's for my family's future. This is great that I have homework today, because I could be sitting in that chair just watching Westerns and not being able to provide a better future for my family. So that's the way I look at Rodan and Fields. It is my future. And I really don't know what else to say, except I'm very nervous. Have a great day. Have a great Sunday. I hope that if you're watching this, that I've touched you in some way, and that you'll reach out and talk to me. And if you know somebody, or you want to refer someone over to me that you think that would help me, or would have a benefit of hearing the business plan, or just want to buy some Rodan and Fields or Shakeology, send them my way. That would be fabulous. Just go to rodaterra.com. That's the best and most efficient way to find me. And I am verified. I'm verified by Facebook. They did verify me as a real company and a real person. So you guys don't think I'm just a scam artist out there. Love ya. I hope to see you soon. Next time you see me, I'm probably gonna have my touch-up done. I'm excited about that. That's this week. Talk to you soon. Bye.